What is up, y'all? Welcome back to Lindsay's Life, and today is the much awaited video because we are tie-dyeing, and I've got on my favorite tie-dye t-shirt that I made probably 8 or 9, maybe 10 years ago. Honestly, I'm not really sure. This was a project in VBS. Shout out to all my little VBS kids. But again, one of my favorite summertime activities is tie-dyeing. Any chance that I get to lead a program tie-dyeing or be involved in a tie-dye, that's where I can be found. So today we have some white t-shirts, we've got our tie-dye, and let's get started. So we have several different materials that we're going to tie-dye today, and my husband is going to be tie-dyeing with me. Yay, so shout out to that. So we have a few t-shirts, one for each of us, and a third t-shirt just in case there's another one that we want to do. 2 bandanas, and then as just a gift to one of my friends, this little baby onesie. So that's what we're going to be tie-dyeing today, and we'll see what we create. So the good news is that I finally got rubber bands. I know you all had to watch me struggle with the yarn last time. It's okay, I have rubber bands now. Those come with the kit. So we are ready to get started. We have some nice gloves that we're going to glove up with to protect our hands, even though mine are definitely already a little dyed just from mixing the bottles. That's okay, I'll deal with it. So my husband is going to do the ombre look, so he's going to be over here doing that. And I think that the first one I'm going to do is going to be a swirl. So we're going to go ahead and get our t-shirt set up to get started. Good luck with the crinkling in this video. ASMR for y'all. Since I'm going to swirl my t-shirt, I'm going to go ahead and do that so that you can see how I do this and then rubber band it together. So now my t-shirt is all swirled, and basically in each one of these wedges we're going to put a different color so that whenever it opens it's going to make it swirl, and I'm going to extremely saturate each one of those wedges so that there's not just big white gaps on the inside. Sometimes if you kind of neglect way down in here, it doesn't look quite right. So now David's going to spread his out and he's going to do the ombre. Now I've never seen an ombre done before, so this is going to be new for both of us, honestly. So I'm going to do one of every color in these little wedges, and David is going to do blue. Blue, you heard it here, folks. Alright, we're going to get started. Y'all, whoever came up with tie-dye was honestly a genius. You can quote me on that. I love tie-dye. Whoever figured this out and the patterns and how to actually do it, I don't know who had the time for all that, but I'm glad somebody did it so that I can enjoy this activity. Also, if you ever want to do crafts and you are concerned about your table, for real, go to your closest store, a dollar store, a Walmart, it doesn't matter. Get a cheap tablecloth. Just a plastic tablecloth, y'all. One of the best decisions I ever made. Clearly this one's nice and loved because I do all my crafts on it. Okay, so David is having a hard time with the one that he was going to do, so he's going to get another shirt. It's okay. That's why I have an extra shirt, just in case something went wrong, okay? And it's fine. So y'all can forget that this happened. So this is where I am with my swirl technique. I added some more pink and some more teal. And basically, as these are finishing, I'm just going to put them in a Walmart bag individually. I'm going to let them sit because the instructions say 6 to 8 hours. We'll see how long they actually set for. But there you go. There's my first one done. I'm just going to put it in a bag and let it sit for however long. So tie-dye projects number 2. David has a swirl. I have the baby onesie that I'm going to try to do as a bullseye. I'm only going to do this pink and purple for my friend's baby, and if it doesn't turn out well, honestly she would still praise me for it. So we're going to try this little baby onesie that's pink and purple. I think David's going for blue and teal, and even his ombre one that he didn't really like how it was turning out, I fiddled around with it a little bit. I'm still going to wash it out and see what it comes out like in the end, and I'll show that one to you too. So here we go. No dye goes to waste, y'all. It just gets on the table. You need it for your shirt instead, just mop it up. It's fine. Oh, David's doing some wild stuff over there, y'all. Honestly, anything that you do tie-dye wise, approved in my book. Like, it takes a lot for me to not like something that's tie-dyed. Just to be quite honest with y'all. And last but not least, I have 2 bandanas, which hopefully are going to go on my dog. So hopefully you'll see some nice model photos with them wearing these bandanas. And I think I'm going to do a sunburst kind of, I think that's what's called, sunburst on these. Starburst? Sunburst? Starburst is a candy, so probably sunburst. Anyway, so basically just take little knobs all over, it, and then put one color here and then another one coming out from there all over it. This is basically just going to finish off my dye. So whatever colors I have left is basically what these are going to be. Even if these aren't fit for the dogs, I can wear them in my hair. So maybe they're going to be my bandanas and not my dog's bandanas. We'll see. Because they're going to be like purple on some of them, which is not that your male dog can't wear purple. But mine always wear red and blue, so that's their favorite colors. Y'all, the dye is moving fast on these bandanas. Handkerchiefs, bandanas, whatever you want to call them. I think I'm going to put some more. You know, we're going wild. We're going all 3 colors on this one, I'm going to tell you. I think my button just hit the microphone, so that'll probably sound really nice. Ooh, what y'all are not ready for is for me to go extreme lore DIY on y'all and just do some nice like shots of me wearing these at the end. Just kidding, y'all, calm down. I might as well have just done the crumple technique here, y'all, because I'm just like splattering color and it's fine. It'll still be cute, I bet. If not, then I'll just use these in my home. Yes, I'm just trying to get rid of my dye, don't judge me. Okay. Now everything is going into a bag. I'm going to let it set for some hours and I will check back in after they are washed, dried, and ready to be used. So all of my tie-dye projects are finally finished. I ended up letting them sit in the dye for 24 hours. Then I rinsed them in cold water, put them in the washing machine, washed them, dried them, and they've been ready to use ever since then. So we will start with the bandanas, or handkerchiefs, whatever you want to call them, or whatever you want to use them for. But they're both pretty similar because I used the same colors on them. So basically now, David and I have matching bandanas, which is tight. The baby onesie, I actually already gave as a gift, so I don't have it here to show you, but here's a photo of it. And I think that it turned out really, really well. It's actually too big for my friend's baby, but that's okay. She'll grow into it. She was extremely excited to get it, and I can't wait to see her wear that. But I think it turned out really nice. And then all 3 of our t-shirts I'm going to hop into. So we're going to start with the ombre one, and we'll jump into that now. So it's definitely darker at the top, lighter at the bottom. There's a couple little splotches in it though. Overall, that I think came out better than what I expected. Because listen, when we first started this thing, it didn't seem like it was going to work out. But here's the back. It's not as colorful, but I still think it's really cute. And David has actually been wearing this one, so success. The next one was David's second one. The second blue one that he did, so let's do it. It definitely is spirally. There's a lot of white kind of down here on the bottom, and I typically don't like to leave a lot of white left in my tie-dye. Here's the back of it. But I do think that David did a really good job. I really like the shirt too. Hopefully he's gonna wear it. And last is my spiral shirt. And I accidentally got a lot more blue in it than I meant to, but here we go. So this was my spiral. I don't think really that I left enough white in mine. There's a little bit right up here. There's barely any pink. I really thought I added a lot more pink than what I did, but that's okay. So here's the front, and here's the back. And to be honest, like I said, it takes a lot for me not to like a tie-dye project. So I think all of these were great. I don't think that a bad tie-dye is a real thing. So yeah, I think all these are going to be really nice and really cute for summer. Some of them maybe like tied up or something. So yeah, I had a fun time tie-dyeing. We'll definitely do again in the future because why not? It's so fun. Thanks for hanging out with me while we tie-dyed. So I'll catch you next time. Peace out.